Hello. Chuck, Alabama. Wow, that's cool. So this is my first time ever doing a live stream. So um I guess I'm just trying things out and seeing how it's gonna go. Max, hey buddy. Hey buddy. Looky. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Hi everybody. I was sleeping and now I'm awake and I'm all pissed off. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think my camera is really like good enough because this is like a webcam. Like, I don't think it's really good enough to like do any pops or anything on here. But I guess we could find that out. You know, if you guys give me feedback on how it looks and everything, maybe I can get the lovely assistant together and maybe we could do something live. You know, that would be kind of cool. But the camera that I use to do videos and stuff can't really live stream with it. So I see a lot of familiar names in there. Dude, like I really seriously like read every one of your guys' comments. Like I recognize all the people that I see commenting all the time, and it's just great, man. I love you guys so much. This YouTube channel is awesome. So from Texas. Yeah, that's right, Laura King. You are the you are the OG. So, I mean, I probably won't be on here long because the lovely assistant's on her way home. And tomorrow's our second wedding anniversary, though. We're going to go out to dinner and have a good night tomorrow. Later, dude. We'll do this again sometime. This is kind of just a test to see, you know, how this is going to go and everything. That's awesome. My channel's one of your favorite. And thank you for the happy anniversary. I'll let the lovely assistant know. And she likes the channel too. She's always trying to come up with ideas and things to do, you know, new stuff on the channel and everything. We're gonna go to a place that her cousin actually owns. It's called Blue Mountain something and grill or something like that. It's supposed to be a pretty good place. We used to go to this place called Maggiano's. It was a Italian restaurant, and unfortunately they closed like right after our 1-year anniversary. So we used to go there for our anniversary before we got married, and then they closed right after our first wedding anniversary. So let's see. What made me decide to start doing videos? Well, to be honest, I've always loved just popping zits. I mean, it's just always something that I've found interesting and fun to do, I guess. And I realized one day, because I have a different YouTube channel that I've had for, geez, probably like 7 years. It's never really went anywhere. And so I've always been thinking of, what could I do that sets me apart from everybody else? And I guess that's why I really started this channel, was because of that. I remember one night I was in the restroom and I popped this mammoth zit on my face and it just like sprayed everywhere. And I was telling my friend, I'm like, dude, if I would have captured that on video and uploaded it to YouTube, that would probably got me 1 million views, like literally. And so then after that point, I was kind of like, maybe I can capture this and, maybe people would find it interesting. But that's kind of why I started doing videos. So actually, like right now, I'm actually trying to upload that cut up Curology review that I was telling you guys about in yesterday's talking video. But YouTube keeps demonetizing it every time I upload it. So I'm trying to figure out the right keyword combination and whatnot to see if I can get it to go up monetized. Let's see, can I make the videos longer? Well, that's an interesting question because the videos, usually when I film a video, it's usually about 12 to 15 minutes long. And, there's a lot of stuff in there that needs to be cut out because you don't want to see me doing this like every 2 seconds, like popping, and then I'm like down here, and then I'm like back, and it's like out of focus, and I'm like trying to get it focused. And so there's a lot of stuff that needs to be cut out. And I could probably make them longer, but I've been waiting for my channel to get monetized, which now it is. So I have this huge backlog of content. I probably have like 30 videos just sitting in my folder that I've been using 2 or 3 of them to put together a video. So you've probably noticed that some of them have been a little bit longer, at least lately. Like instead of like 2 minutes long, they've been getting a little bit longer, like 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes. So let's see. I would pop live for you if you could deal with the webcam. So if you guys got to tell me how this looks. I mean, if it looks kind of clear enough, we could certainly try that. But I'm all about quality content. So if I'm unsure if something's going to look good or not, I kind of tend not to do it because I don't like looking at crappy video, especially when, you're trying to get something up close, So yes, that's very correct, Madison. Quality over quantity. So, I don't know. We'll just have to see how this video turns out. I mean, if I get up pretty close to the webcam, I guess you could see which one of my problem spots. This is probably the one that everybody wants me to pop. This big thing right here. But unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to poke it, and it still freaks me out a little bit. If we get some really good lighting, I mean, my internet's really good. So anymore. I did all my drinking before I turned 21. By the time I turned 20, I don't want to drink no more. Canada. Wow. Is the bacon really different up here? Just curious. So, I mean, does the video kind of look okay? Sorry, Laura. I do apologize. Don't worry. I've been looking at it in the mirror and I'm like, man, I kind of told everybody I was going to try to pop that when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Um, However, in my defense, 1,000 subscribers popped up on me like overnight. I mean, it took forever to get to like 600, and then like the next day, bam, 1,000. So, um, I guess I could tell you a quick little story before the wife gets home and starts making all kinds of racket. Um, the reason the reason I'm kind of weird about popping stuff is, I have anxiety issues, and I had this thing like in my armpit. If I use like too much deodorant or something, I still don't know what exactly causes it, but every once in a while I'll get these like, I guess there's zits in like my armpit area, and like I squeezed one night and it went and everything seemed fine. And the next day I woke up and it was like 4 times the size that it was the night before. And it hurt like hell. And I kept trying to pop it, it wouldn't pop. And eventually I had to go to the urgent care. And I went to the urgent care and they numbed it up, which was, fine. It didn't bother me too much. And then I'm laying there and this guy's like cutting it open and stuff and like, expressing it and getting all the stuff out. And my wife's sitting over there in the chair, like enjoying every second of it because she loves like watching popping things too. Um, and I was fine until the doctor said, "Wow, you're doing really good. I mean, you know, you seem like you're doing fine." And then all of a sudden, I turned white as a sheet. Um, Started feeling like I was going to get sick. Almost passed out. Um, and it's really weird how the anxiety works. It'll literally creep up on you. Like everything was fine, and then just somebody said the wrong thing or whatnot, and it just triggered it in my head and out of there. Yeah, Boston Terrier's awesome. I wanted an English Bulldog, but then I found out that they only live for like 7 to 8 years and they generally have a lot of health problems. So, the Boston Terrier kind of looks like the English Bulldog in a lot of ways. And they live a lot longer. So that's why I went with Max. That's his name. What made you earn the courage to start your channel? Well, like I'd said earlier, I've had another channel for about 7 years. So I guess that was part of it, is I was already partly like, not afraid to like show my face or show my views on something. But this was a little bit different because I really wasn't sure how the reaction was going to happen when I started doing these types of videos. But I would say just make your videos, do the best you can, and don't worry about what other people think. That's the best advice I could give to you. Just do your best, man. If you really want to make videos, make videos. Because you never know, what's going to happen. So just give it your best shot. And don't worry about what other people think. Oh man, if my boss had ever opened up the door, he would be gone. We live in the city. We don't have a fenced in yard or anything. So he would be like, gone. From the Bronx. Well, shit, man. How's it going? Arizona. Is it hot out there in Arizona right now? Because here in Ohio, it gets like 90 degrees and it's just unfreaking bearable because it's like 100% humidity. But I've heard that in places like Arizona, it's not so humid. So even though it's like 115, it's not so bad. $111. Oh my God. Hey Joey, that might work, man. I guess if you're an interesting person, then you could do like me, just sitting back here in my gaming room. This is my gaming chair, and I got my big ass 50-inch TV. That's what I keep looking at. And my computer and my PlayStation and everything back here. If I zoomed out the camera, you'd see all my junk. We don't have a huge house. It's just a small, nice little house. I don't need anything bigger than that. But, my wife, my lovely assistant, she's got all kinds of crap. Like, I can't act like I don't have all kinds of crap either. I have definitely all kinds of crap because I'm a total nerd, and anything electronic, I want it, so let's see. Dang, I didn't make the rank 1 through 4. I'm gonna have to step it up. Which games do I play? Well, me and my friends like to play zombies a lot, Call of Duty. We don't really like the online multiplayer too much, just the zombies portion. We get in the party on PlayStation 4 and just talk and have a good time. I don't play League, anything. However, I am open to suggestions. Oh, I see. You want me to do the rank. Well, that might be a little hard for me because I don't really watch those channels because it kind of grosses me out to see the total medical side of pimple popping, like scalpels and needles and my wife, she totally loves it, but I can't watch it. I'm gonna make a video one day where we pull up one of those person's videos and do a reaction, like her reaction and my reaction, sort of sitting next together on the couch. And you'll see. But if I have seen, some videos from those, and I would probably say, out of those, Anilsa's probably number one because she's got such a calm voice. It just sounds like you're sweet little grandma, talking to you. And for somebody that has anxiety, that's kind of a great thing to hear. Sandra Lee, because I don't know, I think she's kind of cute. Lalit Kasana and Yosefa, I don't really know them enough to rank them, so I would say it's Anilsa, Sandra Lee, and then the other two inconclusive. You like anything where you could stab people? My favorite poppers. My favorite poppers is me and my lovely assistant. Because, like I said, I can't really watch it too much, which is probably weird. I mean, you guys are probably like, "What the hell?" But yeah, unfortunately, that is how it goes. Let's see. How did me and my wife meet? Well, I'm a very introverted type of person as well, which maybe that's apparent, maybe it's not. But for me, I had the hardest time meeting girls, probably because I was so nerdy. But me and my wife met on Yahoo Personals. Let's see, what year did we meet? I hope she don't watch this because she's gonna kill me if she watches it. I think we met in like 2008, somewhere around there. So it was a long time ago. I was still in college for electrical engineering, and we were together for quite some time before we got married, like 7 or 8 years. High five for introverts. I'm just a keep to myself type person. I don't like going out to bars and stuff and concerts and all that. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like I've gone to plenty of concerts in my day and I've loved every minute of it while I'm there. My favorite band or genre of music, well, I used to like heavy metal a whole lot, and I still do, but not too heavy these days. But I'm more of a classic rock type of person, and let's see. There's a channel around here. It's called 105.7 FM, and they do like older time music, from like the 50s, 60s, 70s. It's like, probably music that like people that are 50, 60 years old would like. I really like that as well. A long time ago, I did like the Wu-Tang Clan a little bit, actually. Probably when I was back in 5th, 6th grade. I am an engineer. I work in the medical industry and I save people's lives every single day. I design MRI machines. And the not a lot of people know what an MRI coil is, but I also design the coils that go with the machines. So that's a little homework. You can look that up. What's an MRI coil? The coil is what goes around the part of the body being scanned. So if you have like a knee injury and you need your knee scanned, like before they put you into the machine, they'll put some kind of little device around your knee, and that would be the coil. And I absolutely love what I do. Absolutely love it. However, it can be extremely stressful, you know, especially now. Like we're working on a project that's very highly innovative. It's never been attempted before, and we're on a real strict timeline to get it sort of released. Yeah, MRI machines are absolutely great. Absolutely great. They're totally fascinating as well. I just got to remember when I go into the scan room, like when we're doing testing on some of our coil designs and stuff, I take my glasses off because they're not titanium, so they're magnetic. If you get too close to the magnet and you start to feel them like pulling on your face, and my my wedding ring is purposely titanium. And I think somebody asked me about it in the comments. My wedding ring's actually supposed to look like traces on a circuit board. My wife had it specially made for me, and it's titanium, so I don't have to worry about taking it off. Yeah, if you go if you're around MRIs, get titanium. It's non-magnetic. Wow. Well, it's crappy that you have a genetic condition, but it's kind of interesting. What MRI machine do you generally get scanned in? Like a Toshiba, Siemens, Hitachi, Philips, all the above. I don't have any children. I mean, I'm a totally honest person. I mean, financially right now, my wife and I just, can't afford children. Like we live kind of far away from people that could help us watch the kids, like family members and things. So, um, childcare is just absolutely tremendously expensive, and there's not a lot of people that can afford, $800 to $1,200 a month for childcare, and then everything the child needs on top of that, diapers and food and whatnot. So, yeah, you got that right. So, do we want kids? Hell yes, we want kids. I mean, like right now, the only kid we have is our little fur baby in there. Max, what are you doing in there, buddy? Better not be getting in trouble. I'd have to say Dr. Pimple Popper. However, I don't watch the videos too much. Yeah, DNA and genetics is a very interesting thing. When I was in high school, I wanted to be a genetic engineer. That's what I really wanted to do. I took a genetics class in high school, and I was really good at it. And it was very, very, very interesting. How one little chromosome has like an odd shape to it, and you got Down syndrome or Alzheimer's, or half your hair on your head don't grow because you got a jacked up chromosome. Like, Roll Tide. Have a good night. Don't worry, we'll do this again. Just kind of a test tonight. See how this goes. And I used to be a smoker, but thankfully about 2 years ago, my wife got me to quit. But now I use a vape device, which I don't care what anybody says. Vaping is 150,000 times better than cigarettes. Like, I can breathe so much better. I mean, oh my gosh, just everything feels better. Take care too. Yes, you can see Max. Let me go grab him. I'll be right back, okay? Buddy, you're famous. Say hi to everybody. We say hi. He definitely talks. He does his little Hufflepuff thing. He'd be like, "You want to talk to everybody? You see everybody on the TV screen up there? Go show everybody up there, buddy. Go show everybody up there." You're such a good doggy. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. You know, maybe I can upload it one night. We got this video of him the other night. My wife had this song playing on the radio. It's like a country song, and I don't even know the name of it, but she put it up next to his ear, and he was doing this howl thing that we've never heard him do in the whole 2 years we've had him. It was, I don't even know how to explain it. It was so weird. It honestly sounded like he was trying to sing. Ain't that right, Bubba? Ain't that right, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So maybe I can get my lovely assistant to live stream with me, one day this weekend or something. She's been asking me, when are you gonna do a face reveal of the lovely assistant? And let's see, what does my wife do? She's in retail. She does she works at TJ Maxx. She's been there for forever. She's been there for like 12 years. Is that right? Is that right? Are you talking now? But I guess part of the reason why I haven't, had my wife like show her face is because, um, you know, I don't mind if people say bad things about me, but I don't want people saying bad things about how my wife looks or anything, like there's been a couple of, bad comments from some people. I mean, I consider the people that are on here now, this is like the good crowd. Like, you know, but there are people like on a few of my videos that have like started going viral before they got age restricted, and then they quit going viral after that. That's when all the nasty messages start coming in, and a lot of them I just delete. But you know, that's kind of why I haven't had my wife's face on here. But here on the live stream, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Um, do I have back acne? Well, if you're talking about back acne, yeah, I do. Um, Uh-oh. I think the wife's home. Hmm. Um, I'm not sure what manga is. Um, I don't really watch anime, but when I do see anime, like, I just sort of come across it somewhere. I think it's really cool. Um, the artwork is generally pretty cool. Um, yeah, my wife's amazing. Um, Definitely. I mean, the things she put up with while I was still in school and everything, the things we went through in life, and she's stuck right by my side, and she's amazing. I wouldn't trade her for nothing. Hairy legs? No. You might have to check that out now. It's kind of got me interested. Hmm. Black and white version of comics. Hmm. I did like comic books like when I was younger. I mean, as I got older, I was really serious when I was in school. I was in school for 8 years. Um, I worked full time, while going to school, part time. Can you have my car's headrest? No. It's extremely difficult to work a job and go to school, but if you have the will, there's none's going to stop you. I mean, I never missed a night of school unless I was really sick. If I was really sick, then I would miss school. But just being tired or not wanting to go or whatnot, it would never stop me. I graduated with full honors. I think I had a 3.8 something GPA when I was done with school, and I worked full time the whole 8 years. I've had a job since I've been 16. Does it bother me having so many people tell me how to take care of my face. Well, I mean, it depends. Like if I can tell that it's, you know, a comment that was made, you know, just the person trying to be nice and trying to be helpful, no, it don't hurt. But, you know, when somebody kind of makes a comment and it, you know, you could tell that it's deliberately like made to make me feel like shit, then yeah, it kind of sucks. Hi, honey. You gonna come say hi? Uh-oh. She gonna come say hi, guys. Watch out. Oh, mommy's home. The liquor starts. Oh, you're actually gonna sit down. Holy crap. Watch out, guys.
Hi, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Max says hi, too.
Max is already famous on here.
Well, I'm going to get more famous, Dad.
Everybody, yay!
Yay.
Face reveal. Face reveal. The family. The
Oh,
family.
I'm beautiful. Thank you.
I think they were talking about me.
Oh, you think so? Maybe they were talking about Max.
Yeah, probably.
Max is beautiful. Oh, hi, buddy. What? Ready to leave? Oh, you're just going to sit down? Okay. Oh, we're all beautiful.
Aww. I told him it was our anniversary tomorrow.
Oh. Well, not tomorrow.
Well, that's when we're celebrating.
Oh, we're celebrating tomorrow, but our anniversary isn't on Monday.
Oh, yeah, but who wants to celebrate an anniversary on Monday?
The Grinch and Cindy Lou Who?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least Cindy Lou Who does.
Mm-hmm.
San Antonio. I lived there for a little bit.
Texas.
Yeah, Knoxville. We got Knoxville too.
Mm-hmm.
Two from Texas, San Antonio and Houston. Hi, buddy. What? Oh, somebody got my name right. Lovely assistant from Alabama.
They said we should do some live popping videos.
Some live popping videos? Yeah. On who, you or me? Who's going to get popped?
They just want to hear me scream.
Yeah, I bet they do. Especially if your ear one were live.
Yeah, that one hurts.
Hi.
Well, I'm probably going to cut this off so that I can say hi to the lovely assistant and get everybody ready for bed. Buddy time. Oh, it's bedtime. We do a back knee video.
No, we're not that young. What? Him on the other hand, he says, I want to be 2 next month. You.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me tonight. And this kind of went pretty good. I wasn't sure how it was going to go, so it's really cool. It just does it sometimes. But we're going to go, and we'll do this again sometime. And I'll see if I can. Hey, if you guys follow me on like Instagram you know, maybe I think they do little video things now. Like maybe I could put a thing up on there. I don't really have a Facebook for Sis Ripper really. But just check me out on Instagram. It's sis_ripper. You can see pictures I post, like daily photos and pops that are going to be coming up and things. So check it out. I'll see what I can do about getting a Facebook page going so that I can let you know when we're going to do things like this and stuff. So other than that, have a good night, guys. Say bye.
I know. We just